Base, right? There must be a base. You want to go toilet? Can wait first. I go through this part. You take the pass with you. Okay, now let's go through the property. Okay, let's go through the property first. Now, since a to the power of x is more than 0, y is more than 0, wow, a lot of things here. Huh? Very blur, right, the paper. Okay, let's do an experiment, shall we? Can you help me press ln e? Can you help me press ln e and tell me what's the number? 1. Original got 1. The rest? Did you get 1? Oh, because you got to press the small box. Replace the small box with 1. Do you get 1? Okay. Now, so this is 1. Can you rewrite this a little bit? Can you rewrite this a little bit? I want you, everyone, to change this ln e to log base something. Can you help me? Log base? Wrong. Log base e, right? Can you write this down? Log base e is equals to 1. Okay, let's try one more experiment, shall we? Can you help me press LG10 equals to what on your calculator? LG10. Do you get 1? Do you get 1? Now, can you help me rewrite this as log base what? Log base 10. Oh, so log base 10 equals to 1. Log base 10 equals to 1. Log base e equals to 1. So what do you conclude? As long as the base and the number is the same, what will be the power? 1. Do you understand? Now, let me further prove to you so that you can swallow it and digest it. If I change this to exponential form, can you help me? 10 is the what? Base. Do you agree that if this is the base and this is the power, I can write something like that. Base to the power is equals to the number. Right? So are you convinced now? Convinced now? So can you make a prediction? Shall we? What happened when log base 2? What do you get? 1. Happy? And this gives birth to our first property. Can you highlight the first property? Log base A is equals to 1. Anyone don't understand? Okay, thank you for bearing it with me. The weather is warm, so let's persevere a little bit. Now let's do the next experiment. Can you help me press ln 1? What do you get?
0.
0. So I cut short the experiment because it's quite painful. Can you press log 0? What do you get? Sorry. Log 1, what do you get? 0. 0 as well, right? So I cut short the story. This one means log base E1 is 0. And if I change it to indices form, e to the power of 0 is equals to 1. Okay, can you copy this down? I point, you copy. Can you do that? So log base E1 is 0. We say that E is the base, 0 is the power, base to the power is equals to 1. Does it make sense? E to the power of 0. Anything to the power of 0 is 1. This is indices law, right? So this gives birth to the second property. And the second property is log of any base 1 is always equal to 0. Okay. Now, can I describe these two in words? So I have a green sentence, I have a yellow sentence. And I write, you write, and then Tiffany can go toilet. Log any base, same number, equals to 1. So this is the first property in words, what it means. I hate words, but if some of you like words, then this is what it means. The second one, log any base 1 is equals to 0. Okay? Don't like the words, never mind. If you understand the symbol, you're fine. Can I go through the third property? Same number as the base. So any base, then same number as the base. Same number as the base. You fill in some of the description yourself. As long as you understand, you're okay. Can I go on to the third property? And here we go. They are all together 700. No, they are all together a few property for us to remember. And then let's go through one by one. First one, the easy one. Irfan, what is log 1818? 1. Okay. Next one, Junyang, what is log base 7 1? Yes. Now take note, there is no calculator in this because calculator only accept base what? 10 and base E. So there's no way I can press log base 18 or no way I can press log base 7. Can follow? Right. So very simple. Nothing to... What about this? Oh, this one we got to do a few things. Let's see. 1, 2, 5. Then Dexter, what is the base of the logarithm? 5. Do you think there's a way I can change 1, 2, 5 as base 5? 3. So can you write this down? Did I copy correct? Did I? Oh, what is that? Okay, then you stop here. The next question, can you, this is 5 as well, right? Then this is 1 over 5, right? Can you help me convert this into some 5 to the power of what?
Wait, that's the answer.
No, this is not the answer. Both these two are not the answer, but can you copy this down? Can you copy this down? I need to introduce to you another rule before you can solve this question. All done? Okay, can you turn to the next page? First, then we come back. Can you highlight the power law? Do you see the power law? The third one. Okay, I'm going to go through this power law with you. Then after that, I'll go back to the previous question. Now let's see what the power law say. Power law say log base A x to the power of n is equal to this. What's the difference between these two? What do you notice? Log base A x are both there. Only one fella move. Who is that? The n. What happened to the n? Move in front of the log. Can follow? So can you write down? You can actually move the power of x in front of log. Okay. Now this is a two-directional thing. So I would like to demonstrate this ability like superpower, like superhero like that. Once you learn this ability, you want to practice it. So for example, there is a flower on your head And when you want to bring the flower down, this is what you do. So say for example log 2, 3, 4. Can you tell me which one is the power of 3? 4, right? Well, what can you do? You can bring the power of 3 down. So how do you write? You write something like that. 4 log base to 3. Is that okay? Okay, good. Now, can you try one more example? Let's say I got 5 log 7, 4. Can you write this down? 5 log base 7, 4. I have a number in front of the log. Can I bring up? Okay, what do I write? Log base 7, 4, power 5. Can you see? So it works both ways. So this is called the power rule or the power property. Are you okay with that? Who is still copying? You move your pen. I see you are copying. Okay, all done. Okay, good. Can you turn back to the previous page? And now, can you apply the power rule? This 5 here, there's a power 3. What can I do with the 3? Bring down. Bring down, how do I rewrite? This will be equals to what? 3 log 5, 5. And what is log 5, 5? 1. Answer is 3. Happy? Why? Because log 5, 5 is what? 1. Can follow? Okay, let's try the other one. Log base 5, 5 to the power of minus 1. What can I do to this power? Bring down. Bring down, I will get negative 1 log 5, 5. And what is log 5, 5? 1. Therefore, the answer is negative 1. Easy? Good. Okay, now let's look at the thinking question here. 1 to the power of 3 is equals to 1. Can you write log 1, 1 be equals to 3? What is log 1, 1? Log 1, 1 is 1, right? How can 1 be equals to 3? Right? Log 1, 1, just now I say log any base to the same number is equals to 1, right? So there's a contradicting here, right? So can we write the answer is no? Anyone can find the answer? Anyone can find the answer? Can I give you a hint where's the answer? The answer is in logarithm. Can anyone find out what's the answer? Try now. Nobody. Nobody. Come, Isabel. Say again. Yeah, according to this page, there's a thing here that say cannot do like that. Where is it? More than 0. Almost. Can everyone underline this? A mat. A what? Cannot be equals to 1. If A equals to 1, the logarithm don't work anymore. That means the base cannot be equals to what? So here this means the base cannot be equals to 1. If it equals to 1, then all the property don't work. Can follow? So how do you write here? No, because the base cannot be 1. It must be more than 1. No, because A must be more than 0. Alright, the base must be more than 1. Okay? And cannot be equal to 1. Right, very good. Can I introduce you the next law?